Hey, thanks for tuning in to part 45. We are here, ladies and gentlemen. Roll intro. All right, so if you see my other video, I had to take a break because we was dealing with a lot of earthquakes. The first one being at 8.5. This whole house shook. And I was just like, okay. They're like, run, everyone run outside. I'm like, why? So I get outside and yeah, a lot of houses was destroyed. Not my house. My house standing strong, and I'm going to show you why in this video and a lot in the next video, definitely. So keep watching. So I looked online and it said it'll be aftershocks for at least 2 months because the earth is still settling. So I said, all right. I told her, look, let's just wait 2 months and then we'll start construction back again because look here. This is the second level, all right? So the first level is pretty much all base, but it's a giant level. It's like, if you was to hollow it out, it could be a whole other freaking apartment. Then this is the second level on top, and then they have to make the third level. Remember, we're on the side of a hill, mountain, whatever you want to call it. And if aftershock comes, and then they start falling, yeah, that's medical bills I gotta pay. God forbid, funeral bills. I'm not trying to do that. So I said, yo, can they sign a contract? They working at their own risk kind of thing. They're like, nah, we'll do it that way out here. Don't worry, they're not gonna. All right. So started buying a whole bunch of supplies. Called them back, and we started construction upstairs. So it's already been about 4 days. So day one was a whole bunch of supplies. Day two was them back to work. So reason why I'm doing it this way instead of recording it as it happened is just to make sure I have videos every day for y'all because the only day they don't work is Sunday. So as you can see here, a lot of supplies coming in, a lot of supplies. And we wasn't playing. We want to make sure they have enough because look, I only get paid once a month. So in the middle of the month, if they go, oh, we need more of this or more of that, I'm like, oh yeah, y'all gonna have to wait till next month. So, if you come out here and you're retired like me and you only get that check once a month, then yeah, you're gonna have to, do it that way. Oh, by the way, for those of you who are new, I did get some comments. Oh, you changed the name again? Yes. Bay Enterprises. Reason why, I hope it shows well on camera, by the way. I should tone it down. That's okay. Yeah, you've seen the intro. You've seen the intro, right? Okay. So, reason why is because we started a lot of businesses out here. Look under my channel, about this channel, and you'll see all the businesses a lot, and there's more that I'm starting, and I just wanted to put everything under the same name. So Bay Enterprises, that's my last name, my family last name. So trying to leave my business legacy out here. My kids inherit it, as well as the mansion I'm building. So as you can see from the videos, they showing you that I'm showing you. We bought all the metals. Small, medium, large, all the bricks. Bought everything. So in this wall, there's columns of metal. Thick metal rods going through the bricks. The ground, metal going through the ground, through the concrete. Around the house, as well as above on the support beams, they're all made the same way. metal folded on metal, folded on metal, and then filled in with concrete. That's why this house is so strong. And I'm not gonna put it in this video, so definitely watch part 2. You're gonna see them starting the construction of the front of the house, and they building the support beams as well as around the sides. So they call the support beams that go around and even on the ground around the house. That's also considered support beams out here. So it's not just the columns that go up, that go upright. Now, hey, I'm just for those of you like, oh, I knew that. Hey, I didn't know that. I just thought the support beams was the beams that go up, that up around the house. I didn't know all around the house on the ground as well as on the ceiling is also considered support beams. So remember, I should say it. If you wasn't here, and if you was here, remember I was in General Santos, at a house over there that I was parlaying for about a year, while they was building up here. I had my brother-in-laws, I should say, in charge of overseeing everything, sending me videos, as well as my wife would go back and forth. It was a 3-hour ride. I wasn't trying to do that because when she goes over here, she stays a few days, and then she goes, "Let me tell you something. Beautiful as my house is, these houses out here are not like that. Not staying over here." I have a thing. I don't like bugs, and I definitely don't like these giant freaking spiders the size of my hand and bigger that sneaks in the house. No way, no way. It's not that I find spiders creepy or anything like that, which they are a little bit, but I don't know which one has poison, which one don't. I'm not trying to get bit by one of them, trying to take them out the house and it bites me, or trying to kill it and it bites me. I'm doing a Harlem Shake up in here. I'm in the mountains. Yo, the nearest hospital is like an hour away. By the time they get me there to try to give me whatever antidote for whatever bit me, I'm a done deal. Nah, I'm good. Seal my house up later for that. In fact, I already told my wife literally just yesterday, because the windows we have here, they slide open. Of course, I have the screen, but so you can let fresh air in. I told her, you know what? Because her parents is gonna stay in one of the rooms upstairs. That's it. No brother-in-laws or anything like that. Just her parents. The other room is gonna be my daughter's room, and another room just for guests. Because I have my bros come here sometimes. They have a place to stay. They don't have to rent nothing. But I said, yeah, I don't want the windows to open because the my other friend who's a foreigner who built a house over here, he has windows that slide open. He also have outside door, and he has a screen door. Every time I go over there, you know what? They have the outside door wide open. They have the screen door wide open with a rock keeping the screen door open. And I'm just like, why? The screen door, you can still see outside. They can still see in here. It's just to keep everything out. They're like, oh, their belief is to keep everything open, to show that the house is open to company and to friends. I forgot how they put it, something like that. I said, well, this is my house. It is not open. It's not open. You knock on the damn door. And, I don't want the windows open. So I said, yo, I'm putting the windows up there sealed. I don't want them to open. Seal them fuckers. You can open up the blinds and let natural light in, but that's it. I'm gonna have ceiling fans. I don't know if I'm putting the AC up there. They don't really use AC over here, but no way. But so if you're coming out here, and I should say General Santos area or Lake Cebu area, I'm not sure if they travel around the entire Philippines. Maybe if you pay them enough, they will. I can recommend this construction company because we got hit, like I said, with the 8.5 earthquake. After that, we got a couple of 5 point something, 6 point something, 4 point something. All those earthquakes that we got hit. Cracked in my wall, not a chip fell, nothing. I looked all around this house. It's no damage at all. The other foreigner house, his area didn't get hit as hard, but he didn't have no damage either. So he didn't have the same construction company. He has a construction company that came from General Santos to Lake Cebu to do it. The construction company I got over here is actually from over here, Lake Cebu. Now, difference between our houses is his house have no support beams. It's just bricks. I think they said they use metal inside the bricks also, but I think they said they use the cheapest metal. Is just to hold the bricks, in place. Because we told, our construction worker, make it as strong as possible. And he said, in his mind, because people was asking him, how come there's no damage to his house? It's on a hill. Like, we thought it was just going to fall over. He was like, nah. He said, I dug 8 feet deep, put in support beams, then filled everything up, and then built up from there, and then started building the house. He said in his mind, he was building a bank, he was building a mall, and he wanted to make sure there was no damage to this house. It'll live forever. And, because of that, my brother is hiring him. There's another dude who's coming here who was supposed to be buying the land that's next to my brother's land. He's going to hire them. He's getting major work. So that's the difference. So if you come in here and you gonna decide, yeah, I'm gonna build a house, I got you. So I don't know how long I've been talking for. I don't want this video to be too long. But I just want to let you know we're back. We are back building this house, and it's gonna be great. Now, it's gonna take the rest of this year to finish up upstairs, and that's just to put up all the walls, the ceiling, the stuff that makes a house. As far as furniture and painting and all that other stuff, yeah, if we can't finish by December, we'll finish later on, because look, this computer I got, I'm gonna get a little off topic, but not really. This computer I got is a cheap computer, the cheapest computer that we could find in Manila when we was there, because we went to Manila to do some paperwork for my daughter to classify her as a foreigner born abroad. And we had to go online to fill out some paperwork. And when I tried to go online with my phone, the site would not let me put in dates. So anything that involved putting in dates, it wouldn't go past 2025, which was crazy. So I said to myself, maybe I need a regular computer to do it. So I searched online, I asked people, I went to Mall of Asia, which is the biggest mall they have over there in Manila. It's the biggest mall, I believe, in the Philippines. And I could not find an internet cafe. Some people directed me to this location that's supposed to be one there, but it was closed out. It became a coffee shop or something like that. And I'm like, what? It's gotta be an internet cafe in Manila. What's going on here? So I just couldn't find it by word of mouth. I couldn't find it online. So I said, all right, I'll just buy the cheapest computer and, just try to do it. So I'm gonna buy her. Now, when I went on the site, it still acted the same way. I still couldn't fill in the dates. So kind of a waste of money, but not really, because if I didn't buy the computer, I would have been thinking, damn, I went back to the appointment and the paperwork's not completed, the assignment that they gave me. I should have bought a computer. But since I bought the computer, when I went back to the appointment, and I was like, look, I went on my phone, I went on the computer, I brought the computer with me. I mean, I have to check everything downstairs though. But I'm like, look, I'll go get it for you. It would not let me put in dates. So, it's a good thing I did it that way. It covered all my bases. But the reason why I'm telling you this is because it was sold to me as the cheapest gaming laptop, which not really gaming laptop, but I am able to play games on there, but nothing recent. I mean, I only can play games on here that's like 5, 7 year old games, man. Like, and even sometimes they struggle. Like, I think the newest game I'm playing on here is Left 4 Dead, and that game is so old. So having the slowest gaming PC is making me want to get the fastest gaming PC. So I told us like, look, January, February, March, I'm folding those checks, and we're going back to Mall of Asia, and I'm buying myself the fastest gaming PC I could find. Like, I'll say gaming PC, but gaming laptop. I'm not doing a PC here. That's a whole other video. So I said that I gotta get the fastest. So after that, and then whatever decorations we want to do for the house, we can just continue because I'm suffering. This is my only entertainment. This and my phone, you know. So nah, I can't go out like that. I need my. Hey, look, this is my retirement. You know, I know people are like, oh, you gotta make sacrifices. Look here, I've been making sacrifices. I've been entertaining myself. I had her for almost a year. That's been my sacrifice. And by time January, March, I should say, come when I'm ready to buy a next computer, it'll be going on damn near 2 years of this being my only entertainment. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I made enough of a sacrifice. So, you know, we'll be taking a break from building a house around January. But until then, stay tuned. There's going to be so much videos. But when we do continue, this is going to be, you know, decorations and what's going to go where, what furniture going to go So this has been the video. This has been 45. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for following my channel. Like I said, stay tuned for 46 because that's when I'm going to show you the work they doing already. It's good stuff, good stuff. All right. Y'all probably did it. I'm pretty sure you did it by now, but I feel the need. I need to remind you. So if you haven't did it by now, let me remind you. Like the video, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you know the next time I upload a video, yeah, you won't miss it. And I'll catch you in the next one. Deuces.